Well, good morning, everybody. It is, oh my gosh, it's like 4:30 in the morning right now, but there's a reason for it. So I have been thinking for the last month, what amusement park do I want to go to start this summer? And now that this teacher is finally on break, I can finally make that trip. But here's the problem. I've mentioned before I live in Nebraska. The park I want to go to is about a 12-hour drive, but I just don't feel like making that drive. If only I knew someone who could get me there just a little bit faster. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, friends. If you know someone who likes roller coasters and also just so happens to be a certified private pilot, ask and you may receive. So, for those who don't remember, this is Joel, and if you haven't seen my Six Flags Great America vlog, I'll be sure to put that in the description down below. We had an awesome time on that trip, and we decided we absolutely had to do it again this year, but we have a different mode of transportation. So we decided we need to take full advantage and hit another top-tier park. But this time, we're going Cedar Fair. Today, we're flying to Kings Island. It's gonna be amazing. Ready?
Great flight.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Five hours later.
All right, we are at Kings Island. Joel is here, and this is Thomas as well. We just got in. We are walking in the direction of the Eiffel Tower and heading on back to Diamondback to start this day. Just like we did with Great America, B&M Hyper to start. It's going to be a good one. So lots of airtime, and this is one of those ones that's like really highly rated. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited! This is going to be a good day. So we just got off Diamondback, first ride of the day, and airtime is pretty mild on that thing, but it's still a load of fun. That was, yeah, you can't go wrong with the B&M Hyper Coaster. What'd you guys think?
Good enough for Thomas. Good enough for me.
Your thoughts?
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Don't know we're gonna ride yet, but this is gonna be a good day. So we just got off Backlot Stunt Coaster, and for a coaster that's advertised to be a family coaster, that thing really packs a punch. The first opening helix at the beginning pulled some good forces, and then that indoor section really caught me off guard. I didn't know it did all of that in the dark. I thought it just came through and then dropped down the thing, no more than that. So
I think it stunted my growth.
I think so. Well, we'll see what the rest of this thing. We'll see what the rest of the day looks like. This is off to a pretty good start here. When in Ohio, one must always get the Ohio staple. Skyline chili. Look at how much cheese they put on this stuff. This looks like really, really good. I can't wait to eat this.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So flash forward a little bit. We just rode Flight of Fear, which was incredibly intense, way more intense than I would have expected it to be. And I also rode my very first Giga Coaster. This is Orion back behind me. 300 feet tall, 90 miles an hour, and I'll tell you what, we've been talking about this all afternoon. Ever since we got here, we're looking up at this coaster, and all we can think is that even from the ground, you would not think that it's 300 feet tall. Like it looks no different from the ground than Diamondback to us, which is 230 some feet or so. So, what I think of it, a lot of fun. Not as intense as I thought it would be. Very floaty, a little rattly in places, but still a lot of fun. So first 300-foot coaster. We are having a good day so far. Well, we are making really good progress here at Kings Island. So the park is definitely slammed because it's Memorial Day, but to our surprise, a lot of the coaster lines have not been super crazy today. But so we just did the Banshee and the Bat. Oh yeah, you're good. We just did the Banshee and the Bat. Banshee, I think, might just take the cake right now. It's the best invert I've been on. And the Bat, what an amazing ride. Old Arrow suspended coaster, but it has some intensity. It's got whip. It's a lot of fun. So it's been a great day here. We only have a couple credits left to get here, and they are some of the wooden coasters. But yeah, this park is absolutely incredible. This was definitely worth waking up early to go on a little flight. This is awesome. Up next, in Vertigo. So right there, underneath the Banshee, is the tombstone for the legendary Son of Beast. And that building right there, which is down between Banshee and the Bat, was the station for Son of Beast. So it is about 4 o'clock. We're hanging out in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower. We got in here about 12:30, and despite the park being really slammed today, there's the rest of the crew. Despite the park being pretty busy today, most of the lines for the coasters have not been really crazy at all. Like, even without fast lanes, some of the rides are displaying pretty short lines. So far, let's see, all that's left for us is Mystic Timbers and the Beast, because those coasters were actually down when we got here this morning. They've since reopened, so we're almost done. And I gotta say, this park really does hold up to all the hype. The coasters in this park are unbelievable. This is a top tier park. If you ever have the chance to hit Kings Island, highly recommend it. It's time for the big surprise of the day. We just rode Mystic Timbers, and all I can say is wow. The airtime was incredible. I gave myself about a fist's worth of space between myself and my lap bar, and I was getting launched up my seat every single airtime hill. And on top of that, that was incredibly smooth. That was a lot of fun. I think I think you would agree with that one.
Oh wow.
Mystic Timbers is incredible. I think that one's definitely top 20, possibly even top 10 worthy.
Really? It's definitely one of my favorite Woodies for sure.
I think it might crack my top 20. I mean, it's knocking Prowler off the down a list a little bit.
It's way better than Prowler.
Yeah. I mean, Prowler's still great, but not as smooth and not as ejector airtime filled as that. That was incredible. So only one.
That's pretty good.
Only one.
Beast now.
Only one big credit left, and that is the Beast. I am very excited about this one.
Would you say it's a beast of a credit?
Ba-dum, psh.
Where are the rare wolves? Where's the rare wolves and rare bee wolves?
Oh my gosh, we just got off the Beast, our last major credit of the day. That was worth the wait. That thing is worth the hype. It's rough, but it is so much fun. Your thoughts?
My neck hurts.
Hell yeah.
But it was good.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's one of those ones. I mean, even though it might be a bit rough and cause you some discomfort, it still gives a great experience.
Yeah,
that was unreal.
Especially the final helix. Woo.
Yes, no kidding.
Ridiculous.
Oh man, I think I might. Yeah, like I said, I think I might go so far as I think Mystic Timbers and the Beast are my number 1 and 2 in this park.
Tomorrow we're gonna get like a massage or something, right? Like right in the
After all that you've been through, I guess that might not be a bad idea.
Breakers. It's not inclusive.
No, we go
Saturday.
to Koreatown or something.
Oh my gosh, that was something.
That was something. That was good.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Only slight disappointment of this trip. I'm looking at this big spot and something seems to be missing. RIP Vortex. So that's going to do it for Kings Island, and this park is incredible. This definitely is an elite park. A monster.
The monster.
That's an Adventureland.
I need a nap. What's on?
No, this park is incredible. This coaster lineup is incredibly stacked. The only thing I have to say right now is that I wish that they would put bins on all the coaster platforms. The fact that most of them do, but then only the major ones, so Orion, Mystic Timbers, and Banshee don't have bins on the platforms, meaning you have to get yourself a locker, is a little bit of an annoyance. But luckily, if you rent a locker, you can transfer it from one ride to the other one.
Remember, it's only for 2 hours apparently.
$5
Even though,
every 2
even though,
hours.
Even though ours lasted way longer than 2 hours.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see how many $5 charges I have.
I didn't.
I didn't think about that.
Mm.
Or is it only 2 hours at a time? I think it's 2 hours at a time.
Maybe 2 hours
We'll
for
find
each.
out.
Maybe 2 hours for each coaster. So when you push that button to
Dude,
stop it, that
every-
stops the time.
You
I
need a
don't.
fee and it's gonna be like a $500 locker fee.
I don't think. For how long we were here, I don't think it's that long. We were only here for like what, 7 hours or 8 hours.
Only 7
But-
hours.
but consider-
We've been here a full workday.
We've been up since 2:30.
Yeah. But hey,
Good morning.
considering that, considering how packed the park was, we still managed to get every single credit.
Get the band.
Did not get a chance to do really any re-rides, but that's all right. This park's incredible, and I would 10 for 10 come back here. I highly recommend it. For right now, so long, Kings Island.
Hello, Cedar Point!